Well, hey there folks, welcome back once again to the Hop House. It's Eddie here and it's time for a beer review, and today I'm going to do some local beers, some local sort of Shropshire. Yeah, they're all Shropshire beers, I was trying to think then. If you've just joined us and you found us here on YouTube, welcome along to the Hop House. We'll call that, we like hoppy beer, we like house music. If you like either of those or both, give us one of those, give us a like, share, subscribe to this channel if it's your cup of tea. Okay, I'm using my brand new camera. I've got a new 4K camera, so hopefully this mug will probably look even uglier. But the beer might look better, and the quality of the video and the audio, I'm hopefully certainly going to be increased. Right then, do you want to see what we're going to review today? Okay, beer number one. I've had a couple of beers now from this brewery. They were quite a find actually from in terms of local breweries, Shropshire breweries. I got this from Anthony's of Wellington, the fantastic Anthony's of Wellington. And this is, how do you show you, shall I? It's from Stonehouse Brewery, and it's called Sunlander. And it is a Aussie Hopped Session IPA, coming in at 3.7% on the ABV in a 500ml bottle. Now Stonehouse, like I say, they are a find for me in terms of a brewery that I've only just discovered, and I've really liked what they've done. I've also got a Stonehouse Sidelines glass, and I only learnt this the other day. So this bottle here, as you can see, does actually say Stonehouse Brewery on it. So the more traditional styles of beer are Stonehouse Brewery. They're more hoppy, sort of crafty brews come under Stonehouse Sidelines. So they are actually, although it's the same brewery, they are sort of two different avenues, if you like, of beer. So this is a 3.7%, it's an Australian Session IPA. I mean, that sounds quite crafty to me, but at 3.7% on the ABV, it is sort of, it is low on the ABV really. So it's not going to be a massive, hefty beer. Should we get it out into the glass? Right, I'm looking forward to this. First beer of the day. Ooh, nice, a little bit of CO2 on the opening. Let's get it out into the glass. This glass looks dirty, but I assure you it's been washed. Might be dishwasher marks or something. I haven't even got a dishwasher. Right. Now all the beers I've had from Stonehouse as well, on the sideline, this is the first one I've had that just says Stonehouse Brewery. All the sideline ones, they're all bottle conditioned. So I'm just having a quick look in here to see if there's any sediment. That's a no. No on the floaters, but it's nice and blonde coloured ale, little white head on it. We'll jig it about, do a bit of lace division shortly. Yeah, that looks nice. There's some nice carbonation rolling up from the middle of the glass. Clear and see-through. Looks like it'd be a nice little sort of session-y ale. I like it. I like it already, and you know what? I've not even smelt it or tasted it. So we're going to fix that. Let's put that into there. We're going to give it a whiff and see what we can sniff. Ooh. A little bit of lemon, a little bit of melon, and a bit grapey. There's the gooseberry as well. Not as tart as gooseberry, but I definitely get lemon. I'd say lemon, melon, and grape. And a little tiny bit of sort of pepperiness as well. So maybe there's some British hops in there, mixed in with the Aussie hops. I like it though. I think it smells rather nice. I think it smells divine. Right, should we give it a try? Yeah, why not? Bottoms up, down the hatch. Cheers. Apologies if you can hear my clock ticking in the background and that blooming buzzing that we can't get rid of. Right, that's quite nice actually. In terms of the first beer of the day, it's got quite some flavour to it for 3.7%. Body-wise, ooh, I'm just getting aftertaste now. Ooh, that took a while to kick in. Ooh, I like it. Tell you what, let's do some lace division, and then I'll tell you what it's like. So jig in the glass. Look at how that jigs about in the glass. And give it the old whirl around, whirly whirly swirly. Can you see the bubbles chasing the bottom of the head? It laces really well, doesn't it? That's some good head retention. Oh yeah, I'm really getting that grapey and melony vibe going on. And there is that little bit of pepperiness. It's almost like a British hop thing. So the mouthfeel, body is quite thin. Doesn't taste of water, but it's 3.7%. So it's not going to be a thick, creamy, oaty kind of body. It's see-through. It's been fine. It's been filtered. There is an initial fizz of carbonation. It helps the beer to get all around your mouth. And it's a bit gassy. But flavour-wise, it's actually really nice. For a 3.7%er, it's quite flavoursome, and the flavours do follow from the aroma. So, down the middle of the tongue, you're actually getting like a Pilsner malt, a bit more crisper, rather than it being, it's like a Pilsner malt, but then some dry bread, really quite dry bread, and it's really dry on the finish. Down the sides of the tongue is where you're getting that sort of lemon, melon, grape, citrusy notes. There is a little bit of like a black pepper in the aftertaste with the tartness. It's quite a dry finish, a bit of a bitter aftertaste, and a tiny little bit of that peppery, spicy note to it. But overall, it is a bloody good beer, especially for 3.7%. Now, the bottle designs, I've said this before on the previous video, and you know what, I just think that they look a bit sort of DIY. I mean, it's a lovely beer, but it does look like they've done that on Microsoft Word or something, or PowerPoint. But they probably did, who knows? I mean, it's better than I can produce because I don't brew my own beer. I don't work in the industry. I'm just a fat lad in a kitchen. Right, let's read what it says on the back then. West Coast style IPA with tropical hop aroma and a dry bitter finish. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Session IPA Aussie hops. Doesn't tell us what the hops are. In fact, it doesn't give us much information at all. It just says it's a SEBA Regional Gold winner 2018. Stonehouse Brewery, Western Oswestry in Shropshire. Contains barley and wheat. And the best before date. At the end of this month, so I've got it just in time. That is really nice. I like that. That's pretty good. For the 3.7%er, there's a lot of flavour in that. It's decent, it's alright. I don't mind that at all. It's a nice crisp beer to start the day. So what am I going to rate it? I'll give that, still think I'm going to get a thumbs up. Is it going to get any more? Yeah, because I quite like the dry finish at the end. If I was in a pub and this was on cask, I bet on cask it's amazing. It'd be a great first beer to start off with. Usually when I go into a pub, I have a look and see what they've got on the hand pulled. I'll always pick cask over keg unless it's a more crafty place and they don't do cask beer. But I'll have a look and I'll work my way up through the ABVs. So I'll probably start on something like this. Think, 3.7er, right? And it's a lovely beer to start off with. It gets your taste buds going. I'm sort of doing that horrible noise that the missus really hates. But it gets the dry bitter finish, makes you go in for more. See, I'm going in for more. I'm going in for more, people. That's a belter. I really like that. I'm going to give it a thumb and a half. I think that's easily worth a thumb and a half, and it's easily worth anyone's time for you to kickstart off with. So thank you very much for watching. Like, share, subscribe. We'll see you again for some more beer reviews right here on the Hop House. Ciao for now, people.